what they are asking in this example, what is the throughput achievable in stop and wait protocol by maximum packet size of 1000 bytes and network span of 10 kilometer. Assume speed of light in cable is 70% speed of light in vacuum. Okay. So they have given the packet size as well as the distance, that is 10 kilometer. In our theory topic, that is the stop and wait protocol, we already discussed about the formulas related to the stop and wait protocol. Okay, so I'm just going to revise some formulas here. So for the throughput, we are means we can calculate the throughput as throughput is equal to efficiency into bandwidth. Okay, throughput is equal to what? Efficiency into bandwidth. Also, we can represent this efficiency as transmission time upon, okay, plus 2 into propagation time into bandwidth. Means I am just expanding this formula. Okay, so for the bandwidth we can represent it as, or we can we are first representing this transmission time in the forms of the length and time. Okay, transmission time means what? The amount of time which is required to send the packet. Okay, amount of time which is required to send the packet. So here the distance given, that is what? 10 kilometer. Okay, so for that purpose we are expanding this formula further as, that is, for the transmission time, we have length upon bandwidth and plus 2 into propagation time is represented as distance upon velocity. Okay, and this bandwidth is kept as it is. Okay, so if I will expand this, then it will become L upon 2 into dB. This formula we are going to use here for our example. So let's solve the example. Now, in this example, we are not provided with network's bandwidth. Okay, that means the bandwidth is not given here. Only what they given, the packet size, that is 1000 bytes, and distance, that is 10 kilometer. Okay, also in the above formula, that is what we have discussed, that is we ignored the term of transmission time, that is we expand the formula and we ignored the term transmission time from the denominator. Why? Because the bandwidth is not given here. Okay, so what is the given data? So given data is length. Okay, length given, length means what? Length of the packet. Okay, so maximum packet size, this is the packet length. Okay? 1000 bytes, 1000 bytes. Okay, then what they have given? Network span. Okay, that means they given d is equal to 10 kilometer. Okay, d is equal to what? 10 kilometer. So in the form of meter, we will represent it as 10 raised to 4 meter. Okay, in the meter we are representing this, that is 10 kilometer is equal to 10 raised to 4 meter. And what they have given? Velocity, that is velocity given as 70% speed of light in vacuum. Okay, 70% speed of light in vacuum. So that means 70% of what? Speed of light. So speed of light we are considering what? 70% of 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. Okay, meter per second. That means what? If we expand this, then we'll get the answer as 2.1 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. Okay, 2.1 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. That is nothing but what? Velocity. Okay, so substituting this value in our formula. The formula we have derived, that is we have derived the formula as L upon 2 into D upon V. Okay, so L is here what? 1000 bytes upon 2 into D, that is 10 raised to 4. 10 raised to 4 upon V, 2.1 into 10 raised to 2.1 into 10 raised to 8. Okay. Remember one thing, while applying the values to the formula, we have to convert it into the one unit. Okay, we have to convert it into the one unit. So I have convert all the values in meter. That is here meter, 10 raised to 4 meter, then 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second, then 2.1 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. So all the values are represented in a same unit. Okay. So if we expand these, then we get the answer as, I'm going to drop this. So that is 1000, that means 10 raised to 3 upon 2 into 10 raised to 4. Okay, so I am going to take this term, okay, that is 10 raised to 8 here. So it will be like what? 10 raised to minus 8. Okay, 10 raised to minus 8 upon 2.1. Okay, upon 2.1. So if we solve this particular equation, then we'll get the final answer as what? That is 1.05 into 10 raised to 7 bytes per second. 10 raised to 7 bytes per second. Okay, bytes per second. So if I convert this value, then it will be like what? It will be like 10.5 Mbps. 10.5 Mbps. Okay. So as we have to calculate the bandwidth, okay, throughput, okay, throughput, or you can say it as bandwidth. So it is always in terms of what? Mbps. So this is the final answer of our question. That is throughput achievable in stop and wait protocol is what? 10.5 Mbps. So in our next video, we're going to discuss the next topic. So thank you so much all of you for the watching.